Hi, welcome to my channel. What is HSK 3.0? There are so many students asking me this question recently. So I'm here making this video to tell you all about it. The new version of HSK exam, HSK 3.0, will start global trials at the end of January 2026. And then it will be also promoted in the globe at the second half of year 2026. So if you are learning Chinese and if you are planning to take this exam, this video is for you. How is it different from the current HSK exam? And what it means to you regarding learning Chinese? I will explain it in a very simple and practical way so that you can understand what you need to do, what you need to prepare for this new exam. Okay, so let's get started with the key idea. The biggest change of this exam is very clear. It becomes harder and more practical, which means it is not only about memorizing the word list and guessing the answers. Yeah, it is no longer about this. It is more about how you use this language in real life situations. So now let's take a look at the different levels. Let's start with the level 1. So about level 1, HSK 1, so there are not much difference. It's still the beginner level. So the goal of this level is to build your confidence of learning this language so you can get started without too much difficult. Now let's move on to HSK 2. There is a big change in this level. In the past, writing only appeared in higher levels, but now it moved down to HSK 2. That means you need to learn writing from HSK 2. This is a very big change. And you are not only just simply copy the characters, but also you have to know and understand how this character is written. So that means you are not just only learning speaking Chinese in this level, but still writing the Chinese characters. So if you do not learn Chinese characters, if you want to pass this level exam, it will be much difficult. Okay, so now let's talk about HSKs 3 to 6, where the changes are the biggest. First, the exam time gets shorter. Second, the vocabulary list becomes much larger, about double the old version. So what does that mean to you? Well, it means you not only just need to do with the exam, it also requires you to have the real ability of speaking this language. There is less time, fewer questions, but the questions are deeper, so guessing is no longer useful, or like short time cramming is also less effective. So if you want to be comfortable with this level, you have to master the real overall ability of this language. Okay, so first let's take a look at some specific examples in this level. So now the reading part, it comes with 2 questions instead of just one question. That means you have to comprehend this passage, the text, more deeply. And also, the writing part, it requires you to write a sentence according to the picture. Before, you just need to copy the sentences or just put the words in the right order. It is more about grammar. However, now it is more about how you understand the picture, and you need to organize your words and to make the sentence to express how you think. And writing a sentence based on a picture used to be a task for HSK 4. However, now it moves down to HSK 3. So you can see the difficulty has been increased. So overall, this exam is more like requires you how you think in Chinese instead of just repeat what you read. So about HSK 4, the listening and the reading part, the passages are much longer and detailed. That means you have to really understand and comprehend the content so that you can make the correct answer for the questions. And for the writing part, it also requires you to describe the more complex picture situations. This kind of task used to appear at HSK high level, but now it is moving down to a lower level. So you may notice the pattern here that the previous high level now is moving down to the current lower level. However, the good news is that all your past efforts will not be wasted for sure. Okay, so now let's move on to HSK 5 and 6. So in this level, the passages are, no wonder they are much longer and detailed. But the biggest change is the writing part. It requires you to express yourself, your own idea about learning Chinese. It is much similar to the international English exam like the IELTS. In the past, let's take HSK 6 for example. It just required you to summarize a text, but now it's different. You need to think and organize all your words and your thinkings and ideas and communicate to the readers. I would say it is a very positive change to the serious learners because you know how to express yourself more deeply. And the last difference is that about the speaking test. In the past, the speaking test was optional. However, now from HSK 3 to 6, speaking test becomes the compulsive. So you must take the speaking test. Okay, so overall, let's wrap it up of this HSK 3.0. For the new version of HSK exam, it means less luck, less guessing, but more real ability of Chinese learning. If you truly want to learn this language seriously, the new HSK exam actually will help you instead of hurt you. And last but not the least, if you are looking for a professional Chinese teacher, I'm here to help. So feel free to reach out. Bye for now. So thank you for your watching. I will see you guys next time. 再见。